So there are three main points that struck me while learning the hakdama to Imrei Binah from the Mittler Rebbe. The first is that the first mitzvah that we were given after the Ten Commandments, after the Aseres Dibros, from Moshe Rabbeinu, is the mitzvah of Shema. The Shema Yisrael that you should know about Hashem and understand is the very first mitzvah. And mitzvah rishona shenistavu Yisrael mepi Moshe atzmo achar chazaras yud hadibros uksiv lechvod ibrasiv that the purpose of creation is that we should know Hashem. So that fulfills the purpose of creation. So after the giving of the Torah, the very first thing that was commanded is that we should know Hashem, because that's the whole purpose, according to this idea of that the what the Zohar says, begin that the purpose of creation was in order to know Hashem. The next idea is that a person who does not think about the Yichud Hashem, it says that it's comparable to someone who doesn't put on tefillin or tzitzis. You have this idea of karkafta de la manach tefillin. You have somebody who doesn't put on tefillin. And those people in the Gemara are called Poshei Yisrael Begufan, sinners of Israel in their body. Their bodies have sinned to Hashem. So too, people who do not think about the unity of Hashem or know Hashem, they are they're comparable. They're called sinners of Israel of their soul. They have sinned to God with their soul, so to speak, just as someone who doesn't put on tefillin has sinned to God with her body. It's a very strong expression from the Mittler Rebbe of how strong and important the mitzvah of Shema is, and the mitzvah of contemplating the Yichud Hashem in Shema is. And the other idea that he says here is he sort of says it in passing, is that Mamala Kol Alamin and Soviv Kol Alamin are Yichuda Tata and Yichuda Ilah. That in general, the idea that godliness it fills all creation and encompasses all creation is descriptive of the creative process of how creation happens and the godliness that fills it. But here he says that these two ideas are actually the same as the idea of supernal unity and the lower unity. The two concepts of when you understand properly the idea of how godliness fills creation and is beyond creation, that is the idea of lower unity and higher unity.